the dawn is breaking here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. A little fog, and see a horse stuck in the middle of the track. That's still from the Jersey Derby. That was Memorial Day weekend. This is a great view. We're sitting overlooking the track. No horses here except for Don Henderson. And we invite you to come on out. It's the second annual Spaghetti Breakfast here on WC.
Listen, the coffee's not ready.
Wait, thanks. Where did you get that from?
We know. When we go to Tony Bruno show, we gotta bring our own stuff.
Well, we have meatballs, my God.
At least this place is open.
All the meatballs are here.
Meatballs are here. Yes, Blade and Stan and Bob. His wife's not a meatball now. Bob's all dressed up. How can he get dressed up at this hour of the morning?
From last night.
Professional.
One day was
Yesterday's clothes.
I'm a professional.
Come on by, folks. We'll be here till 10 o'clock this morning until something ends. No horses here, though. I thought horses would be working out, Don. You told us there'd be horses here.
I thought we'd be doing a little clocking this morning, but nobody up yet.
Yeah, you did your clocking the other night at the WCAU party, pal.
Clocked out.
Here's Don with the sports. The Phillies are back in action on the road tonight. But the big story, Lower Gwinnett Little League last night, Don.
What'd they do?
A.J. Bruno, Rockets down 8-0 in the second inning. Seemingly out of rally in the bottom of the fifth to take the lead and to win 13-11. Oh, tremendous game. 8-0.
8-0.
I quit on them, but these kids didn't quit. They came back. Good thing they weren't listening to me. I went in the back and I quit. I walked away.
You were not umpiring?
No, I did not umpire because my son was involved in the game, so I just stood on the sideline.
Conflict of
Well, they won.
Right. Here's Don with the less significant sports now.
Thank you very much, Tony. Good morning, everyone. The Philadelphia Phillies take on the New York Mets at Shea Stadium tonight. This is the first of 6 on the road. 3 in New York, 3 in Pittsburgh, and this could be a big 6 games for the Phils. Kenny Howell against Frank Viola. 7:35 is game time. We'll be along with Major League Baseball today at 7 o'clock. The Indians got by the Orioles in 10, 4-3. The Royals 14, the Twins 4, the Angels 6, and the Tigers 4.
Blaze is here with a bottle of Elmo Pio Chianti. You got this at the Admiral. You get this at the Oasis or the Admiral liquor store?
The one next to the motel that caught on fire.
The one next to the motel that caught on fire on the Admiral Wilson Boulevard. Is that where Madonna was staying last week when we tried to find her? Bob is here. Yes, Bob.
By the way, Tony, when you made that announcement that Madonna might be staying at the Oasis, we drove by there like a half hour later, and there was activity there. There were a few guys in the doorway. There were people there at the Oasis. I think they were there to wait for Madonna. They thought she might be coming there.
One of them was Stu Bykowski, I think, yes. Or one of Stu's Nods, or whatever he calls them in the Daily News.
Anyway, I did get here early. Of course, Don Henderson beat me here. We had our intellectual discussion. We discussed many things. I beat you here by 10 minutes. If my wife didn't hold me up, I would have beat you here by 20 minutes.
Now, if your wife didn't beat you up, what was that? No.
Hold me up. I came myself, I would have been here 10 minutes sooner.
Yes, Bob actually got his lovely wife up to come out here this morning. Where are your daughters?
They're going to school today.
They're still in
Because
school?
of construction, the Marlton schools don't close till Monday.
That's an outrage. The summer's
Monday.
underway already. It's what, the 22nd?
The store has the answers. Color Answers. 800 fresh, contemporary, custom mixed paint colors.
But it's still a beautiful sight here, so come on by and join us throughout the morning. The sun is just coming over the horizon here in Cherry Hill. It's a beautiful morning for spaghetti. Throughout the morning, we'll be talking to various spaghetti luminaries. Tommy Lasorda will sprinkle some Slim Fast on his. James Darren will check in with us later on this morning. You're invited to come on by and have some spaghetti with us. The pasta is being pumped out as we speak. The garlic bread, the meatballs, the spaghetti. Don Henderson, they're all here. Live, and we'll be here till 10 o'clock this morning, so come on out and have some pasta with us. Coffee's almost made.
It's ready.
Is it ready? Coffee is ready. We're right across from the Holiday Inn. Route 70, you know where Garden State Park is, on Route 70 in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, not far off the Ben Franklin Bridge. Go past the Oasis Motel. Right, yeah, well, that's how you turn in. When you come on Route 70, you'll see the Holiday Inn. That's the place where you make the left into the gates here at Garden State Park. Terry's standing by right now in the WCAU Weather Center. Terry?
Pass the cheese and suntan lotion, please, Tony. The cheese because I don't like spaghetti without it. the suntan lotion because I'll bake under today's sun and 90-degree temperatures.
From now on, we'll just do it.
Pete Pinto from Pinto's Italian Restaurant in Voorhees, New Jersey. Listen, can we get the sounds of the... No, we can't get it. Let's get the water boiling here.
Hear the water boiling?
We can hear it.
There you go.
Unbelievable, huh? Where else can you get this on the radio, folks? At 6:23 in the morning. 23 after 6. 839-1210 is the number in Philadelphia and the suburbs. South Jersey, 541-1210. If you're on the Bell Atlantic mobile system, it's a free call at star 1210. Let's go to the phone. Let's go to Leah in Collingswood. Good morning, Leah.
Morning, Tony.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
It's a beautiful day. Why aren't you out here? You're in Collingswood. You're not that far. We're going to talk to Tommy Lasorda later. James Darren's going to probably stop by. I think he's on the West Coast. He's not actually coming out here.
Tony.
Yes.
Leah's not my real name.
What is it, Sheila?
Lucia.
What is it?
Lucia.
Then why don't you use that instead of Sheila? I mean, Leah.
Well, because Leah's my radio name.
What do you mean? What are people using fictitious names on this show?
Well, because sometimes we don't want other people to hear us.
Why not?
Well, you know, people say, oh, I heard you on the phone.
Indians 4, Orioles 3 and 10. The Royals got by the Twins 14-4. The Angels beat the Tigers 6-4.
Television spectacular.
No, it's not, Howard. It's 6:44. That's what it is. 16 minutes before 7 o'clock. As we eat spaghetti in the morning here on WCAU Talk Radio 1210. Tony, Bruno, and the whole gang at Garden State Park, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Route 70 at the Pasta Pavilion, overlooking the track, which is now sitting idle. But not the crowd here. We have a good crowd on here now. You come on out. We'll be out until 10 o'clock. Pete Pinto from Pinto's Italian Restaurant serving up spaghetti and meatballs. And you can even go back for seconds, he says. This is ridiculous. 6:45 in the morning. We had people out here already before I got here at 5 o'clock this morning, waiting for the pasta. So the water's on, the spaghetti's on, we have cheese, garlic bread, little hot pepper, whatever you want. Come on through and you'll see the crowd. Have a good time with us out here. This is the second annual, you know. We did it last year sort of as a joke, just to see if people would come out early in the morning to eat spaghetti and meatballs. They proved it last year. It doesn't matter where you go. Spaghetti for breakfast. Is that stupid or what?
So you're going to be doing it next year also?
Yes, absolutely. Unless I go to New York with our general manager, Chris Whitting, who's here. And, no, I'm just kidding.
Don't go, Tone.
But you're someone that just makes something sound so enticing and so enjoyable and so wonderful that us not being actually physically there to share and commune in that kind of spirit is something that takes a toll on one's psyche.
Steve, I didn't bring any Rolaids, so please refrain. 7:30 in the morning now, or is it, it's not Rolade. What do the Italians have? What's the antacid that they use? Brioschi. That's it, Brioschi. It's 7:30 now. The news is sponsored by your signature enterprise Acura dealers.
I'm Steve Highsmith with news you'll talk about on WCAU Talk Radio 1210.